Oh, if you only knew what joy, what sweetness awaits a righteous soul in heaven, you would decide in this mortal life to bear any sorrows, persecutions, and slander with gratitude. Saint Seraphim of Sarov. He's a pretty wise elder. He's a pretty wise man, so I would listen to him. This is also a very Saint Nectarios approach too, with the things that were levied against him and the persecutions um, against him. He handled it with grace, humility, and gratitude to his persecutors, right? So that is very, very, gracious amongst us, and that teaches a lot of what we can get from the saints, and a lot of life lessons that we can accept things with more graciousness. And God said, or Christ said, love your enemies. And then, a previous post was, love your enemies so much that you wish them to become your brothers. Saints exemplify that across the board. They exemplify that. Some do more than others, because there's some saints that killed their enemies and then repented. But obviously, it's there. It's a common theme. And that righteousness is God's everlasting righteousness working through us. And, there's that sweetness and that joy that we can revere in and be constantly aware of. So with that, with our mortal lives, we're gonna undergo many tribulations, persecutions, and troubles, right? And there's no one who lives and is sinless. So it'll help with that graciousness from the saints to exemplify them and to see them as something, as this very wise man said, this right here. And that's personally on a deeper level and very, very strong words to say to somebody as great advice.